something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire land gets something special. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see, the national champions from last year. A squad that's looking to put on a show here today. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kirkstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tigers will kick it away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
Off in a single back formation. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Using his legs on the scramble. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking for some space. It's Meadows. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They'll run it from the gun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in a chance to make the catch and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Using his legs, it's Meadows. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Clemson's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took with the defense.
Aggressive call on the opening play. The ball is picked off. Broken tackle still going. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
As the first down is still going. Breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage. He's looking to scramble. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Looking for a gap. It's Meadows.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point try coming now. Convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Steps out after a solid gain on 3rd and long, but not enough for a first. It's going to be 4th down here. The Tigers will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they put 6 more on the board. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense comes out to start this drive. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. And the ball is hauled in. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Offense getting set. It's second down. The defense showing blitz here. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Makes a quick catch. Has a path to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Testing the right side here. Breaks into open space. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
It's a great catch on the sideline. What an effort to stay in bounds.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second down play. They mix it up with a run. Fighting off the defender. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, he played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford this.
Looking for some space. It's Meadows. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. Returner decides to field it. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff here from the shotgun. Running through the tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loss of 4. Second down coming up.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense ready to start this drive. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And they'll use the ground game here. Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Caught in the backfield. It's Poe. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here's the handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. All the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you will never forget this kind of performance.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick throw testing the middle, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Looking deep to the right side. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And it's taken at the 45. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards. And here he gets the first down.
On the move now. Scram. He's got his man wide open. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They'll try the ground game here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Got it.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll run the option. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points. Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. 2nd and 10 here.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Fourth quarter. Let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Trying to find room. It's Meadows. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's got it again. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 25.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream of. Line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the kickoff will be a return. Return is brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't get...
And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris? I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Try the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. We're going to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
But the defense is not fooled at all. I will tell you, I'm surprised by the call. Now, that's not Brock Bowers out there. They hand it off to the tight end, and the defense is all over it.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. Finding space at the 20.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner is brought down. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick catch over the middle. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Breaks into the clear.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. Offense back out there trying to get something going. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And it's a direct snap. Breaks in open space. Has the first down and more. They'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The wildcat look backfires that time. And it's a direct snap. And he'll be brought down. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. He breaks free. The power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. And on 4th down, they line up in the wildcat. What's the call here? He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. On the ground. It's Meadows. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. This pass is incomplete, 0-0 on the clock. That's it. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.